content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, his ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, engine screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rushing seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruiser, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, his ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, One shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car and park, engine screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map, crusade. Filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know if it's him. I'm just telling you what the call came in as.
You can hear me now? You can see me now? Now you're good?
Big Dave Poetic says, there we go.
Got you guys fixed. I was working.
Ninja Bones 2170 says 5 by 5.
Very good.
Tony Deal Meat at 12 says, hey John.
Hey.
A Merlemon says, yes.
Chirielge says, yes.
Big Deveb says, 1.
Very good.
Cherry says, red heart emoji, red heart emoji.
Oh,
Miss Deborah says, yes, see you now. Big Egg 2022 says, sup John.
What's happening? Now I gotta fix your voices so it'll work.
Tony Deal made it.
Yeah, that's not working though. Give me a second, guys. I'm working on your voices. They are doing weird things, so... I'm gonna start it again. We're gonna get going, guys. All we gotta do is go to Angleton, so... Sorry, this is a really boring start, but I have to make sure all the shit's working. In case they try to take me out. Right now, let's see if I can connect to it. There we go. There we go. Now we're working. Okay, good. Fixed it. Now we can get going. Let's go.
Ninja Bones 2170 says 100%.
There we go. It should say Lake Jackson on the screen.
Ben Will 202567 says, hi John.
Hi, Ben.
Cherry Lee says Mike.
Mike. Oh shit.
Ninja Bones 2170 says test.
Alright, so the mic is not good?
Bigich 22 says volume is low.
Okay, give me a second, guys. Let me pull
Vegas
over again.
_locals says, good morning, Trunkies and John.
Good thing I brought 2 mics. Didn't I bring 2 mics or just 1? I brought just 1. I know what the problem is, though. Probably.
Hilma Coker says, maybe dead zone traveling.
No, you're not. It's me.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, yep, everything looks and sounds straight.
All right, now it should sound even better.
Big Deveb says, Mike is fine for me.
It's better now, though. I know it's better now.
Texasman the Legend says, name and badge number.
I'm not going to answer your question, sir.
AD101M says, wow, threw a whole cigarette out the damn window. Name and badge number.
Cherry Lee says, smiley face emoji. Big Egg 2022 says, better.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, there we go. Audio switched over.
Yeah.
Chirielge says, 1.
See a bunch
Big
of...
Dave CIT says, well, it's even better now. Lol.
Should be. We're fully operational.
Chiriel says, I know when it's right.
That's good. You were right.
Chiriel says, red heart emoji.
You were absolutely 100% right. You knew it was wrong. There's this little clip on the microphone that sometimes just when you pull it, take it in and out of the phone, it comes loose and you just got to push it back in and then reconnect it. And then everything's fine.
Texasman the Legend says, here in Texas, we have the right to ask our activists their name and badge number.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, I swear, everything here looks so different during the daytime. Almost don't even know where we are. Ha ha ha.
Right?
Bama Roll Tide 66 says, hello John, Pam, and Trunky.
Hello to you.
Antiem says, hey.
Hey, hey.
AD101M says, got an HEB removing his plates FYI.
Yeah, probably he is. Got plenty of warning. Look at those clouds, guys. This is not looking promising, but we might have to sacrifice the car to get here. What else is new?
13 Cherry says, hi John, Pam, and Trunkies.
We're gonna have
I'm
to.
on my way soon.
We're gonna have to. We've already sacrificed
Ninja
enough.
Bones 2170 says, courthouse raid, question mark.
We're a little late. I wanted to get much sooner so I can get good parking so the Starlink can reach, but. We're going to need Starlink because everybody will be using their phones.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, in the Austin area it is going to rain like all hell today. From noon to midnight.
Dang. Well, keep it up
Bayou
there.
Preppers 1 says, sup?
Hi, Bayou.
Then Will 202567 says, where are we going? AD101M says they have trash bags to lay over Pearl.
Probably. That's rain.
Texasman the Legend says, I'm feeling rough today. Paying for the decisions made during date night last night.
That'll happen.
Vanmum 2024 says, hi John.
Hi. How you doing, Bam Mom? Welcome in.
Big Dave TXCIT says, so far, no rain directly in line heading there, but showers are certainly going to build through the afternoon. This weather break brought to you by, is it raining now?
Glitch Creator
Actually, good
1968
idea.
says, band starts at 7 p.m. tonight, you're early. Ninja Bones 2170 says, what's crazy is, all this mess is being pulled out of the Gulf. All straight north. But looks like you should be more or less okay. Spotty at best. Till 6 p.m.
Okay.
Popular 26 says, walking from City Hall to Courthouse.
Chillin' like Villain 212 says, we've going to protest John. Miss Deborah says, yes, John, where are we going? AD101M says, have you met Quanell X yet?
I've met him
Big Egg
before.
2022 says, rain showing north of Angleton,
Guys,
should be good.
So here's the thing. Remember I talked.
Antium says, hey.
Remember yesterday when I talked about social media does not like the words? Remember I talked about that? That's why I'm not saying what's happening. I'm trying to go around that. So that's why I'm not ignoring you. I love you guys, but I just can't say that word without being punished on social media. So you guys know. You guys know.
Big DeVeb says, going to a little get together.
Little get together. That's right.
903 Print Guy says, missed the exit to the wig zone. Ninja Bones 2170 says, yes.
So
Texasman the Legend says, it's just a little rain, weather boy.
yeah.
Cheerielge says, 112. Beach Critter 1968 says, going to see the band play, trying to get front row seating early.
That's right. It's going to a music
Deborah
festival.
says, got you, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, aw yeah, on the way to the party. Little afternoon shindig. Band Mom 2024 says, I'm doing good, John. How are you doing?
I'm living the dream.
Then Will 202567 says, yesterday was my last day of school.
Miss Deborah says, haven't been here in a little while.
Well, thank you for being here now.
Popular 26 says, my apologies.
That's okay, no problem. I
Wicked
just was
Clowns
explaining it.
83 says, howdy John, we going to a cookout lol.
Yeah.
Texas Man says, just going to meet up with a few like-minded individuals who want to practice a little First Amendment.
There you go.
Cherryly says, fire emoji.
I went ahead. I don't trust my streaming platform yet enough to just do this on that. So I turned it on. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
567 says, here comes the rain.
Yeah.
AD101M says, are we looking like a woolly mammoth?
Yes, I am. I'm not. There's gonna be so many cameras here that I hate the fact that I can't afford a haircut, but it is what it is. Life of a broke activist isn't always pretty. I definitely look like a woolly mammoth.
Popular 26 says, ball cat.
Ball cap? I look really dumb in a hat.
2170 says, get some Gorilla waterproof duct tape and an 8 mil drop cloth and cover the back window.
Then I can't see.
That tape really is waterproof. I had to use some on my patio door since the dogs destroyed the door seal.
Let's do
New
it.
seal ordered.
Ben Bell 202567 says, always film 50.
Always.
Saddle 1860 says, going to talk to a man about a dog.
Dean Vincent Music says John the First could give you a free haircut. You won't have much left after, but it would be a free haircut lol.
There you go.
Miss Deborah says, yeah, well, you might look ridiculous, but it's not about you lol.
I know.
Big Egg 2022 says, to be heard on this platform, you must be subscribed.
Well, everybody's heard. It's just, we used to give TTS to everyone, and the trolls ruined it for us by saying things to deliberately get me banned. So, and I do not read the chat and drive. That would be unsafe. So I depend on TTS. When I'm out, I'll read all the comments. So let me back off on this guy a little bit.
Texasman the Legend says, sent a little something to Extra Good.
Thank you. Backing off this truck a little bit. He's throwing all kinds of rocks and shit, so. I don't know. I think we're a little early.
Stream Element says, CashApp $1 extra. Good donations are appreciated, but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
Also see Discord for information on
Stream
that.
Element says, BC Scanner is not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
Definitely not. That's what we do.
Texasman the Legend says, "Extra good sounds like one of the reasons I'm feeling rough this morning."
Dang, must have been a good night. That's good. Good for you.
Tammy Hayes 811 just resubscribed.
Tammy, thank you for
For
that.
16 months in a row.
16 months in a row. That's amazing. Thank you.
Stream Elements says, Tammy Hayes 811 just subscribed for 16 months in a row.
Thank you for that, Tammy.
AD101M says, truck here. I'm just doing what Angleton has told me to do.
Dean Vincent Music says we don't need to lose the front window also. That would be a bad wind tunnel roll.
Yeah. That would be horrible. But the front window I can get fixed with insurance. Without a deductible, so that's pretty cool.
What he's throwing. I got hit by a rock last week. Looked like nothing. Then 2 days later it started streaking down and across the windshield. Seems like hit in the black area of the glass. Safe light is $1,000. So I ordered the crack fix stuff. Waiting on rain to fuck off.
Plastin72 says, Morning, John. How are you today
Morning.
so far?
So far, this dash cam stays dash cam right now, not clip cam. Early reports. We need as many angles as we can. So we're gonna try to find good parking. I'm probably too late for good parking, but one of the good things is everybody at the courthouse goes to lunch at 12, so maybe some of those spaces are available. That was my thinking. Also, it's a Friday and nothing happens on Friday in the justice system. Just Us system, I should be correct. Sorry about that, I messed up. The Just Us system is...
John Doe 7980 says, "Hello Streaker John Gray."
Hello, I'm not actually... I'm a streamer, not a streaker. Streamer, not a streaker. You accidentally misspelled streamer.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, "Ha.
So basically what I'm hearing is that the state troopers they're not seen, but they're out in like the neighborhoods in a big force. So that's what I'm being told. I'm just telling
Wicked
you.
Clowns 83 says, "We're going streaking John."
When I muted you guys,
101M says, "Courthouse folks hero, we skipped lunch today, buddy."
that's what,
Stream Elements says, Short One 1983 just subscribed.
thank you for that.
Hype train started. Let's go.
Let's go guys, hype
Dean
train.
Vincent Music says you might get more views as a streaking streamer lol.
Probably,
Plastin 72 says, "Typical Friday."
I think it would
But
reach,
it's always a day to pump 5 guys.
I think it would
Short
reach,
One 1983 says, "Ty Anonymous."
thank you Anonymous.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, they staying close by if needed.
Yeah, but they're not going to be
Cheryl
seen.
says he only takes the top down.
They're going to be,
Poplar 26 says, "Yes, verified."
so they're not going to be seen because that would, the optics of that would be horrible, right? But they're here. They're here. And I can tell you right now, it's going to be a press conference and it's going to be, it's no big deal, but
Moymom 1322 says, "Hype train, let's go."
Big at 2022 sent 500 bits on Twitch.
thank you for the 500
Stream
bits.
Element says, "Big Egg 2022 just cheered 500 bits."
Thank you for the 500 bits.
Ninja Bones 2170 says 100.
If I get parking right up here in front, I'm going to be so flippin' happy. I can't even tell you how happy I will be. It looks like my lunch theory was correct.
Plastin72 says, always film 50.
Always. I need to be on the other side, actually. I see them over there.
Miss Deborah sent a $2 super chat.
Miss Deborah, thank you for that.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, "Holy hell, wow."
Ninja Bones 2170 says, best parking ever.
Well, no,
LOL.
I'm going to get up here closer.
Lesson 72 says, Sheriff Station.
I'm going to get up here.
Dean Vincent Music says, "Okay, John, we would love to actually see you flip, LOL."
Then Will 202567 says, yeah, we are here. SpookyX says, howdy. Popular 26 says, yes, other parking lot.
Big Dave Web CATC says, "Now you're getting greedy. Parking greed."
Well, I want to get a little closer with the Starlink, right? They're way over here, so there's going to be tons of cameras, which means it'll saturate the... this is what we have Starlink for, is events like this, and I don't know if I can reach it. I might be able to reach it from here. This might be good. This might be fine right here.
Short One 1983 says, "Prayers for this family.
Absolutely.
May justice be served."
100%. That's why we're here,
Preston
guys.
72 says, "Corgi dance, let's go, John."
All right, this is good parking here.
Hype train level up now at level 4.
You guys keep working on the hype train. I am going to be working
Stream
on
Element says,
my stream.
Sierra 1 just subscribed.
Thank you so much for that.
Stream Element says,
Thank you.
Izekani just subscribed.
Thank you for that. I'm going to get the voices on.
Stream Element says, Phil's6 just subscribed.
Thank you, guys. That's a lot of
Stream
gifted
Element
subs.
says, Jacelina98 just subscribed.
Thank you for that.
Stream Element says, Rydle Diddle just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says, Floor_idiot just subscribed.
Thank you.
Dean Vincent Music says they are pretty well seen there.
AD101M says, "Troopers here. We not hiding, buddy." Ninja Bones 2170 says, "Upcoming we don't walk for nobody."
SpookyX says, are we going to the picnic?
Yes.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, troopers are everywhere.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, "I'm here. Am not parking too close." Boy Mom 1322 says, "Prayers for this family."
Absolutely.
Big DeVeb says, W Texas Man for gifted subs.
Thank you for the
He
gifted
says,
subs.
John knows streamers to catch the streakers. SpookyX says, Texas Man Big W.
Guys, let me know if we switch.
Bones 2170 says, wow.
Let me know if we
Texas
switch.
Man really is a legend. Emoji, ear emoji.
Tony Dealmada 12 says, "Hey John."
Hey.
Big DeVeb says, no chicken trotting John.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to walk slowly.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, "1."
Big DeVeb says, 1.
Hello, how are you?
Boy Mom 1322 says, 3.
Cherry says, 1.
Claston 72 says, 3.
Big DeVeb says, switch but breaking up a bit. Depends exactly where you're at. Tony Dealmada 12 says, 1. Classic 73 says, 1.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, "If the car
John Mendoza was not armed. John Mendoza was not armed. John Mendoza was not armed. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We
justice. We want justice. We will get that justice. We will get that justice. We want 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 justice. This was unarmed. They gave us justice. Where Mendoza was unarmed. 18-year-old unarmed. They took his life. They took his life. 18-year-old. 18-year-old. They took his life. 18-year-old. Mendoza Jr. We want justice. 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 There will be justice. There will be justice.
Let me get your sign, man.
He doesn't have a voice. He's not here. We're here to back him up. He did all the right things. Can you share with us why you're here?
I am his great aunt, and we miss him and we love him, and we want justice. That officer, he is hired to serve and protect. He took his life. He had never even had a traffic ticket. He had never been in trouble. With an 18-year-old college student, it's just crazy. They took his life from us for no reason. We want justice. There will be justice. In the mighty name of Jesus, he was God's child. We just want justice in the name of Jesus.
Release the video! Release the video! Release the video! Release the video!
Release the video!
Release the video! Justice, justice, release the video! All we want! Justice, that's all we want!
That video never sees the light of day, guys. I don't know how to tell you this. I'm just a messenger. That video is hidden back there.
Justice for John! Justice for John! Justice for John! Justice for John! Justice for John!
He had no weapon. He was not armed. 18-year-old college student. He was a good kid.
Justice for this John.
How you doing?
Ask justice for John. Justice for John. Release the video. Release the video. John Mendoza. John Mendoza. He's not here. He does not have a voice. We will be speaking for him. We will be here.
Justice for John! Justice for John! Justice for John!
He was unarmed. He was unarmed. 18-year-old college student. He's an innocent boy.
Everybody. So what we're going to do in order to bring everyone together, we're going to restage down the street. We're going to march up the street to the courthouse. So if you all can just go this way, and we'll be getting started.
What about us activists with bad knees?
Huh?
What about us activists with bad
I'm
knees?
one of them.
Okay, how you doing?
Guys, how's the stream? How's the stream, guys? Give me one. Do I need to record static?
Everybody can scream loud and clear, you know?
We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want John Mendoza. He was unarmed. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice.
I'm trying to get it. How you doing?
Good.
You
How are you?
always, that's the DC scanner guy.
That's me, John Gray.
I'm Annette, Councilwoman Annette Murray.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Hello, how are you? Jennifer, I was listening to you talk. I knew you were. There you go. I'm pretty fast for a guy with a hurt knee. Just so you know. Hey, how are you?
for John! Justice for John! Justice for John! Justice for John! Justice for John! He was unarmed! Justice for John! 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 Let him go! Justice for John!
Let's get on one accord, and what we're going to say, because I'm listening to everything that you all are saying to make our point very, very clear. The first one, release the video now. 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 Justice for God. Justice for God. Justice for God. Justice for God. He was unarmed. He was unarmed. He was unarmed. He was unarmed. Cue is with your hand. Okay. I'm a former choir director.
I would suggest murder is not an accident. Murder is not an accident. It wasn't an accident. Right.
Can we have one more that was just submitted? Our fourth one is going to be, it was not an accident. 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 Stop sign. It was not an accident. Okay. Here we are. Okay, you all. Okay. Yes, ma'am. We're going to go back to the stop sign. Something's going on with the police right now. So
what's going on with the police? I can handle that. What's going on with the police? I can handle that.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's going on with the police?
We're going to go to the stop sign. Yes. That's why we're out here.
Shoot more people today. What they're mad about, guys, is they became uncontained, right? They had them contained over here in this area, and then they threw a wrench in the middle of the engine by actually moving from the spot they give them. I guess they thought that was some sort of First Amendment speech area over there. We do have the right to assemble. We do have the right to protest. Yes, I said protest. Don't go away, man. Where are you going? I thought you were here for our protest. You were here for our protest. Now you're leaving. I was just backing up. Okay, good. Good. I didn't want you to be behind that line of stop. They're circling like sharks, guys. Circling like sharks. You see them? All this First Amendment speech stuff. They can't have all this going down without a presence like this. They're even hiding down the block. They're circling the block. They're circling like sharks. See that? So what they've done is they threw them for a loop by leaving their little area they thought they were going to give them. Then they left the area. So that makes for some excitement.
Has any progress been made or heard anything? No, sir, not at all. And how does that make you feel? I guess there's a lot of emotions involved, but I just have to keep the course, stay the course, and know that justice will be served, and with the support of all of us, because we are all citizens, we are all impacted. And this is something that's important to every single one of us.
I didn't know if we got the chance to ask you this earlier. John, was he your only child?
Yes, he was my only son. He's my heart. He was just such a great young man. You know, he was on the dean's list. You know, he played football since he was 5 years old. He always wanted to make somebody laugh. You know, he always wanted people to be happy that was around him. And it was just a great joy to always have him. And my thoughts is almost like I was just so happy to have him in my life, to be a part of his life. It was a blessing for me to be a part of his. And there's just so many people that have shared the same, and I couldn't ask for more. I love him, and I was so proud to have called him my son.
You know, to see this many people come out here in support of your message, I mean, what's this like for you and your family?
I know our lives have been shattered. There's a lot happening right now, but I know that we have to stay strong for John, because any of us in this community could be impacted, and this is not right. But to see the people that have come, the people that are here, just makes my heart's full. I mean, it's broken. You know, I mean, they took the life of a young man, just reckless and senseless acts of abuse of power, and for nothing. For nothing. You know, my son can't tell his story, so we have to tell it for him. And you know, this is uncalled for, and this is unjust. We're in a climate here that has showed a continuation of motives this way, and it needs to stop. You know, and I mean, you know, they need to release the footage. You know, I'm asking Tom Selleck, the DA, Texas Rangers. I'm asking the Brazoria County to do what's right. Bo Stallman to do what's right. I mean, those are the things we all stand for, right? Justice, the American way. All of us deserve that. And you know what? And everybody's life is important. Everybody's life is valued. And that would be a great display of it.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
Amen. What was your reaction to hearing the audio from the scanner traffic?
I'm sorry, can you say it again?
What was your reaction from hearing the audio to the scanner traffic that I released?
It was heartbreaking. It was almost like a home invasion. You know, people always, you know, I mean, people want to be safe. And it was just unbelievable, the actions that were taken.
It also happened quick.
Commands.
It happened quick, too, from
yes,
chase to...
In my son's garage.
And you were on scene at the time?
Yes, sir.
I heard you in the scanner traffic. I just want to say my heart bleeds for you, and I'm here for you, anything you need.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Justice for John! 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 Now! Release the video 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 now! This is not an accident! It's not an accident! It's not an accident! This was 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 not an accident.
Hold him accountable.
Hold him accountable. Hold him accountable. Hold him accountable. Hold him accountable. Hold him accountable. Hold him accountable. Hold him accountable. John was murdered. 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 John was murdered.
Servants don't give orders.
Bull Stormy, get hide him. Bull Stormy, can't hide him.
Bull Stormy can't hide him. Bull Stormy can't hide him.
Anybody want to help us carry a sign?
Thank you. It's so brave of you to come.
Again, as the only elected official here from Brazoria County, thank you. We stand with you. We don't want this to happen again. This will not be the normal. Thank you. Thank you, Lulak. I love you. No. Okay.
Whenever I'm at one of these things, I just like to look on the outskirts, see who's looking in. It's old Mr. Search Everybody. It's old Mr. Search Everybody. Let's see what it was. You saw me come in and roll his windows up. This is Mr. Search Everybody over here. It's Mr. Search Everybody. Every traffic stop with this guy comes with a free search. Also comes with a free field sobriety test. It doesn't matter if you haven't drank since last year. This guy is Mr. Search Everybody. And he tried to roll up his window as soon as I approached. I don't know. Maybe I'm just misunderstood. I don't know why he's not a John fan, guys. So, hey.
What's up, John?
How are you doing, man?
All right.
Good. Living the dream.
family, both me, my sister, and my brother have been public servants of the state of Texas and Brazoria County. Me and my sister have been public servants for over 20 years. That's why it hurts so much. We want integrity. We don't want badges that act like criminals. We want badges that have integrity. We want badges that do the right thing even when no one's looking, which is the definition of ethics. That's why it hurts so much. We've given everything to this county and the people of the state of Texas, and that's what hurts so much. I don't want everybody thinking we're just average, everyday citizens. We've served the people, and we want our public service to serve us, to do the right thing, to do right by us, just as we've done to other individuals and done the right thing by them, even when it wasn't popular. So I just wanted to say that, and thank y'all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, what happens if, let's say that I accidentally killed somebody. What would happen to me? I would have to go to jail. Immediately I would go to jail. The first thing they would do is throw me in the back of a cop car, right? The very first thing they would do is throw me in the back of a cop car. There wouldn't be no, oh, we're going to wait months for an investigation. That only exists for cops. That only exists for cops.
Behave. I know how law enforcement should act. I know when you need to de-escalate situations. I know when you need to make commands. All of this that he did was wrong, and he needs to be accountable. And I want Tom Selleck, the district attorney, to hold him accountable. I want the grand jury to hold him accountable. I want Bo Stallman to hold him accountable. I want everybody in law enforcement to know that they know that this was wrong. There is not an accident. You cannot have these kind of accidents when you're trained. You're properly trained. Yes. You control your emotions. You think what you are doing. I've had guns pulled on me before. I never shot anyone in my career. I've had knives pulled out on me. I've never shot anyone in my career. You have to be in the right state of mind. You have to think right. You have to think clearly. You have to go back to your training. And if he is improperly trained, I am holding the sheriff's department accountable. Amen.
Yeah. All right, that was fire. That was fire. That was fire, guys. That was fire.
If you think about it, at no time did the DA nor the sheriff himself offer their condolences. The very minimum. The minimum that won't cost you anything, that doesn't interfere with any investigation, being human. But you say you're a sheriff of the people.
They won't.
You say you're a district attorney of the people. Well, this week you've shown that you are not.
Amen. Amen. That's right.
Just to let the voters of Brazoria County know and understand that. We need people in office who are the people who love people. You should not be in leadership if you do not care about people.
Speaking from experience, they're not going to say sorry because it admits responsibility. They did the same thing. It admits responsibility, and that's why they're all hiding in the shadows. Hiding in the shadows back here, lurking. Look at us right now.
But it doesn't take anything to offer you condolences.
Why are the Texas Rangers here?
Yeah.
Why are the Texas Rangers here?
Where are they?
Where are they?
And all these organizations
What did they do? What did they do in Uvalde?
Right.
Nothing.
And also,
Okay,
Bo Stallman was out, and he did a press release when there was a lady who murdered her children here in Angleton. It didn't take him a day or two to be out there talking to the press, saying they were going to do what's right on behalf of the children. He was out there making a statement. Where's his statement? Where's his face? Why won't he talk to the community? I want to hear from them. I want justice. I want a murder arrest, and I don't want anything less.
If all of you can fall in line behind Mr. Mendoza and let him be the brother and sister, if you can just all kind of fall in line behind him. Let's fall in line behind him. Becky, I'm over here. Hey. Hey, what's going on?
How you doing, sir? I'm good. Where's Doc? Where's Doc?
Minister Cornell, good to see you. Councilwoman Annetta Murray.
My sister.
My brother, good to see you.
They're going to march forward? Yeah, we're going to go to the courthouse. Yes.
When I say what do we want, we say justice. When I say when do we want it, we say now. When I say what do we want, we say justice. When I say when do we want it, we say now. Then we say by any means necessary.
By
any means necessary.
By any means necessary. Thank you, sir.
Oh no, Mommy.
Come on, kid. I'm waiting on you.
Mommy.
Come on, Candace!
Come on, Candace!
Here she comes. Listen to those. Hammer. Yeah. Just a little bit. And then we're going to put Dr. Matthews right here.
Remember, when I say what do we want, we say justice. When do we want it? Now! There you go. By any means necessary.
Oh. Hello. Yeah, that's love.
Everybody on the side. Everybody on the side. If you're supporting the family, join in with us. There will be no sideline today. Everybody together today. So if you're with the family, join in with us.
Say it.
If you're not, then you can stay on the side. We understand. But if you're with us, join in the land. Join behind us. Get in with us. Let us all stand as one.
Amen. You already know what's right. Stand with us.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna be up here, but I gotta get the video, man.
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? When do we want it?
Now!
Want? When do we want it? Want? What do we want? When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? Want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
Do we want it?
Now!
Do we want?
Justice!
Do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
Everybody come this way.
Come on. Hey, how you
Bless you, man. God bless you, brother. One love, brother. One love. One love. One love. Everybody give me a spot.
Courthouse behind them, right? Everybody behind. Everybody come behind.
Everybody come behind.
John, where's John?
Okay, excellent.
Hey! Both work for the sheriff's department.
Can we get everybody to come behind us? Thank you. Thank you.
No. I'm retired. I'm retired for 22 years. And you guys should stay.
And once they move that way, we can all move back.
We're on the front line again.
There's some shade. You know, there is that shade spot right back there.
Everybody get behind us. Everybody get behind us.
Everybody come behind.
Where's the LULAC guy?
Dr. Lira right here.
All right.
Right here.
Sir, would you like a water? Sir, now. Sir, you want water?
Everyone, can you all continue to come around, if for nothing else, so that the speakers can get a brief?
Name of God, the beneficent, the merciful. We bear witness as with one God. And we thank you, God, for sharing grace and mercy upon all of us. We're asking God today to pour back
Come on.
We're asking God for now, this time, let not John's death be in vain. Let his death be the symbol of real significant change in Brazoria County, Texas. Brazoria County, Texas law enforcement been shooting and killing people of color for generations.
Amen. Yes.
Brazoria County law enforcement been getting away with killing brown and black men for generations in Brazoria County, Texas. But I believe the ancestors have spoke today. You killed the wrong one this time. This young man's death means something to all of us. Because this young man did not deserve to die. You racially profiled him and his friends. And you sit there and watch them and you stalked them. Then you stalked the young man to his home because you were a cop with some type of internal psychological defect about young minority men. Then you get him in his house, in his home, and murder him in cold blood. What we say to the Montgomery County Sheriff's Department, we say to the Brazoria County Sheriff's Department, and we say to the Brazoria County DA,
Tom, you better do your
not
job.
this time.
Not this time.
Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Say it with me. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. And don't give us a dog and pony show.
Come on.
Sheriff, when you say to us, Bo, that you brought in the Texas Rangers, Well, that's like bringing in a pet bull to investigate the wolf. They both are members of the dog family. We don't trust the Rangers. All they do is rubber stamp the killing of men of color in Texas. We want the Department of Justice to step in and investigate this death. We want the Department of Justice, the Civil Rights Division, to come into Brazoria County, Texas, and investigate this death. Now, let me say this to you, and I'm speaking for me. I don't want the leader to get afraid. Quantum X. Sooner our children small. Sooner you're going to have to drink the same damn cup you. I will say something now on behalf of his family and his son.
Thank everybody. My son was murdered for a senseless and reckless act. Abuse of power. You know, all these agencies and these organizations say they stand for justice. You know, that's who you are. Because this is any son. I just look at this isn't right. My son's life is ended. Nothing. My son was a good boy. I'm 19 years old, and this is right. No, it's not. You know, he was in school. He was on the dean's list. He played football since he was 5 years old. He had to put a smile on anybody's face. Was energetic. I was just happy that I could live in his life. And again, let's do what's right. Let's get transparency done because it's the right thing to do.
Sister. John's auntie will have something to say on behalf of the family.
I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. I'd like to thank everyone for being here today, and I want to say that I want to hold Brazoria County Sheriff's Department, Bo Stallman, accountable. I want him to make things right. That's right. I want the District Attorney, Tom Selleck, to make things right. To make that presentation to the grand jury the way it's supposed to be. Make that presentation to the grand jury as a murder charge, because that's what it should be. He was murdered in cold blood. He was unarmed. And I want justice for my nephew. I know the system, I know how it works, and I want it done, and I want it done right. Now. And I want it done.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, guys? Hello. Can you get a better signal, guys? I don't know how much of that you heard.
And you bring your back, it doesn't matter. Because we got your back. Right. Yes. Let me say. Hand the bag. Not a racist. All right. Hand the bag is you supposed to protect it. You do some. Okay. And foul. That's just what they bring. That's right. These children are not robbing anything, and you kill these babies in cold blood. Let me let you know that you have something to answer for now. Oh yeah, it's time. New day. Do not let law enforcement get past this anymore. It's time. Now, I don't have an issue with law enforcement, but I got an issue with lawless cops.
That's right.
Murderers.
Yes.
You're murdering in the name of that badge, and that is what we're not going to rip that badge from you. You are going to be charged. Absolutely. You are going to serve for murder for this son. So I'm not trying to hear nothing with no dog and pony show. I'm not trying to hear nothing about, oh, we got to do this. We got to know. You going to do it now. Now.
hear from Lulac. Thank you, brother.
Yes, I'm Dr. Leader with Greater Houston Lulac.
Come out!
Today, we must stop the senseless killing of innocent young boys, innocent young women, innocent individuals from our society. Someone asked me today, why are you doing this? But Mr. Mendoza said it correctly, precisely. Let's not think that this happens to others.
Right.
Let's not think that it's far away. Let's not think that it happens to bad people.
Come on.
This happens to good people.
That's right.
And we will no longer tolerate the senseless killing of young Latino males, young African Americans. We are no longer going to tolerate that. Today, I am a man of hope, and I hope that lessons are learned from this. Sensitivity training, de-escalation tactics, all the errors that were committed. And let's focus on transparency.
That's right.
Justice and accountability. And we're here to support the family.
That's right.
LULAC is here, and we stand with you. And remember that this could happen to you and your families. So understand that we're here to support, not to be separate, not to be alienated, not to be isolated, not to be in a different silo. But today, look at this crowd. We're here together to support your family. And we want to be there for you guys. Thank you. Gracias.
Justice for John Mendoza!
Come on, Lula. Come on.
Candace.
Hey, friend.
I'm good.
All right. We together today, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say to that cop and the DA, it's on you. It's on all of you. You're all responsible. The sheriff for allowing this to happen and maybe not training his people right. The DA for not moving quickly enough. We're not going to buy that you're going to call the Texas Ranger and months from now, we're going to know something. We want something now. We want complete transparency. And we're not going to stand for it.
It's not one man, it's a crooked damn system.
That's right. And we're not going to stand for it. We're tired of seeing our children cut down on the prime of their youth.
Don't forget the cowards that you value.
That's right. That's right. Thank you.
Hey, I'm from.
Kevin Tippett! I mean, Kevin Tippett! Stop Kevin Tippett! Stop Kevin Tippett!
I was optimistic that exactly what's going to happen is the same Brazoria County playbook. We already know grand jury bills it. We already know the same playbook. I want to be optimistic. I want to say things are going to be different now, but they're not. They're not. They've got the playbook. They've got all the playbook play out the moment they release the press release, right? The moment they release the press release, there wasn't the word accident released in it. I'm the only one who put out the radio traffic that showed that it was clearly an accident. Never mid-accident in their press release, guys. And the key to the press release. That was the most important part of it. That was your one chance to come and be honest and truthful and be accountable. The chance you had, you already blew it by putting out that BS release. That press release. There was more missing than answered in that BS release, and one accident. And it was clear as day. We all heard it on clear. Yes.
How you doing?
I
Your
can't.
dad still living?
Sure, he passed that. Yeah, a couple years ago. She's still alive. She's still alive.
Was that your mother? I know some of them were.
This is my stepmom. Yeah. Good to see you, man. Will do. All right, we should be back, guys. Pulling over heating on, but might have to switch it out. You guys went to the car for a second. All right, guys, hopefully you can hear me a lot better now. Had to switch phones, the other one was overheating.
Thank you for being present. Thank you for supporting Justice and John. May we all go in peace. One thing before you leave, listen. What's the police? If you're driving the car with a fire, Mark 12. They're hungry right now. If you know you're hot, don't shoot behind the wheel. Listen to me. Don't let anybody among us, not a single person, start talking crazy about what we should do and about what we ought to be doing. That's what we're not doing. Because see, those are agents. They're playing. They're playing among us to try to get us to do something stupid, to take the focus off of Justice and John and put the focus on us. That's an old school setup. So if you see somebody talking like that, you tell that agent, get the hell away from us. All right. And tell that agent, be patient. Get back. And go back and tell your superiors. If you don't do justice, your time will come. And God knows the time. Go in peace, brothers and sisters. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you.
Honked at you last night, brother.
How you doing, man? Thank you.
Good.
We were the ones with the two state troopers
Oh,
behind us.
yeah. I had your back. You saw that, right? I literally followed them because you honked at me, and a lot of times they don't like John fans, so I had your back, man. Yeah, because that was a honk of death, maybe, because you had two right on your tail, right? It was our fan, guys. It was our fan. Thank you, guys. If you were here for last night's street, remember say, oh shit, he done honked at me and there's two state troopers there. We gotta go protect him. We gotta go protect him. All right, man.
It's real out here, folks. It's real out here, man.
Yeah, they showed up. Yes, ma'am. It's all cool. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Tell everybody.
Appreciate you, Mr. X. Make sure, brother. Things don't go wrong.
Got doggone right.
Y'all take care.
Appreciate it, Miss Matthews. Yes, sir.
Mr. X, on the list. What's up,
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Man, how you doing? Good to see you.
I'm doing wonderful. You're wonderful. You know I ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
This is my here. I don't leave.
We're shaking my hand and join us.
I was late, but I got the radio traffic.
It started at 11. Use this.
Like 3 minutes. Did you shit. How you guys doing?
How you doing, sweetie?
Yeah, I was there. Brazoria County.
John?
I'm John, yes.
I'm Bryce from Channel 2.
Nice to meet you, Bryce.
Yeah, you too.
Nice to meet you.
No, it's over.
John, I'm gonna call away, man. Anytime you call away, you got me. And I've been through it, so I know the bullshit they try to put through. I know the games. I've been pointing the games on Facebook already. Hopefully they're playing away. How's it going? Guys, just look at this crowd that's come out here to support this family today. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
How you doing, John?
Good, how are you?
Good.
All right, Mr. John.
All right, guys.
Have a good one.
All right. Got my hands full, sorry. You know, before I released the radio traffic, the story was young man shot while eluding police, right? That was the narrative. And boy, am I glad it changed. And maybe this time people have had enough, and maybe they'll want real change. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna. I think they appear to want real change. Will we get it? I'm not sure. I never know.
Window still broke?
Still broke. You got $4 grand? All right. What happened to the window? It fell out. I wish I had a cool story, but I really don't. I'll let you guys talk for a minute. I'll let you guys talk. I should be able to hear you guys. Maybe a used one from the salvage yard, maybe. Let's stick around for a little bit longer. All right, I think we're good here, guys. We gotta get this phone inside before it overheats, guys. Thank you, Repo Man, for not taking my car while I was protesting. Always appreciate you. I should be able to hear you guys now. If not, I can in a minute when we get out of this heavily saturated area. I love what they're saying, right? I love what they're saying. Like, this time we're not gonna let you get away with it, right? But I just don't have that much optimism. I really don't. I completely think that it's going to be exactly the same. And if they prove me wrong, I'll literally cry with joy. That means something has changed around here. I just have very little faith that it has. Hello. I don't know, we got to get out of this area, guys. They're never going to release a video. That video ain't seeing the light of day for years and years and years. I like the optimism. I like demanding the video because I think it's going to actually show everybody that there's not a chance in hell they're going to release the video. And it also should show you why my videos are so important. Why my videos are so important, right? We're on mute. Can you hear me now? How about now? I'm trying to fix you guys. Let's see if that works. Turn on the scanner, see what they're saying. We're on mute. I'm sorry. I'm literally the app is playing. Let me just close it and reopen it. Let's see if that works.
Can talk group normal scan.
Not working. Let me put it on aux. Maybe I can hear you then. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. See if that works. Maybe I can hear you this way. I have to go to my backup app. Hey, Snoop, how's it going? Guys, I don't think you saw much of that, but thank you, Claston. You're back. Thank you for following. RDJP with the follow over on Twitch. Thank you for that. I wonder if StreamerBot messed up. That's gonna be the only thing. Let me fix StreamerBot. I'll pull over here and I'll fix it. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I know you guys can hear me. I just can't hear you. I'm not a big fan of crowds. They're not my favorite thing. I tolerate it for you guys. Unless I'm drinking, crowds are okay if I'm drinking. But
604. I'll go ahead.
I don't do well in crowds.
500 back in church.
Pull over here by the windmill. It is hot. Guys, it's 89 degrees according to the Camaro, which means it's probably actually hotter. What does the temperature on the overlay say?
And registration is going to be valid for both vehicles. Unit 1 driver
has to say 90.
Out of Angleton is not eligible class DVL, no one with a G restriction. And 2 driver Vasquez, that includes to be not eligible. His deal expired November of 24. Not eligible for denied renewal FTA. FTA website showing 2 out of BCSO, 3 out of Beer, and 3 out of Angleton.
Get medical and plantation like car Chevy.
Your anxiety would have been through the roof. I got you. Let me see if his phone is overheating, how it's doing. Let me put it up here.
Clear. Is he clear? Check him surrounding.
Check him surrounding, of course. The old check him surrounding clue. $86? It's lying. My car says 89. It's not telling the truth. It's not telling the truth. Okay, I gotta switch the voices, that's why. Alright, I see we done used too much of voice. We done used up all the free TTS, guys. Let me switch you guys over to something else.
Clasten Cheney says, it's buzzing here too.
I'm fixing that, guys. Alright, I got a new free voice. I don't know who it is, but I'll be able to hear you. Alright, we done burn up the free TTS. So now we have this guy, whoever this is.
Clarson72 says, car is getting heat from engine 2 though.
Yeah, okay, that's true. That's true.
Ninja bonus.
That's bill collectors.
You can go ahead and show me back in, report to me, and put me on that public assist. I'll get around to the PD and me with the caller.
I finally get the voices fixed, and then bill collectors call me. That's the nice, friendly people that want to repo my car. That's the nice people that want to repo my car.
Test treat. AD101M says the overlay is saying 32 with a slight chance of snowfall.
It's damn sure not saying that.
Melania Seep 1784 says, hello John.
Hello to you.
Clarson72 says, car is getting heat from engine 2 though.
Gotcha.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, LOL.
Alright, we lost our man-woman combo. We done burned it, used it up for the month.
AD101M says Kyle Miner is saying he was a decoy and you shook his hand.
Kyle Miner's never coming back. He ran off.
Clarson72 says, damn bill collectors.
Mm-hmm. That's why we can't have nice things. What did you guys think? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I couldn't see because of the sun and couldn't hear you. What are your thoughts right now? What are you guys thinking? What are you feeling? I think they actually did a really good job, and their message was on point. I think they did a good job.
Auntie M says, Dean Vincent posted a song in Discord.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
Clarson72 says, there was a lot of pumping there. Wicked Clones 83 says, you're just like me, I give the bill collectors the good old FU button.
I mean, what am I going to do?
Dean Vincent Music says, John the First would like to hear your thoughts on the song I made last night in Discord.
I'll have to take a look at it. I'll take a look at it when I get home. I can't click too many buttons and drive.
Clarson72 says, hope change is made.
It's not, I just don't know how to express it.
Clarson72 says, but doubt it. Rob_easy_LNP says, I'm glad the community showed up.
Yeah, they sure did, didn't they?
Ninja Bones 2170 says, when y'all kept saying Tom Selleck, I thought y'all were joking because he looked like Magnum P.I. I didn't know that was his real name.
That's his real name. That's his real name.
Auntie M says, Samba.
Yeah, no, that's his real name.
Dean Vincent Music says, I think it is awesome seeing so many different people of all creeds all coming together for this cause.
It is absolutely wonderful.
Short One 1983 says, I hope that get that officer and get justice like they did for George Floyd family.
Yeah, he should be arrested is what he should be. I mean, he's still entitled to a fair trial. But damn it, put him through the same process. Put him through the actual process that exists. Just for this. We have laws, allegedly, for just this. Except for the only laws they want to do, they want to enforce, are the broken tail light, so they can look for a damn plant. That's the only law that's important to them. That silly thing like murder.
Clarson72 says, hope change is made, but I strongly doubt it will sadly.
That silly thing like murder, and they were spot on when they talked about the Texas Rangers. I'm glad they said that. Like, everybody thinks John is crazy. Like, it's useless. It's completely useless. The Texas Rangers are nothing but their cop buddies, and they're right down the hall from them. Right, just nothing but their cop buddy. Shares offices and shit. It's no different than any other cop. Just because you put on a funny hat means nothing. It doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't mean a damn thing.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, nothing will change. No video will ever come to light.
You're right.
But it is nice to see so many people who give a shit about their community.
Right. And
but this cop will have immunity.
Yep.
Because that kid ran from the cops.
I don't think that's going to matter.
8101M says someone spotted BOE still man was peeking out the window watching.
Oh, really?
A Merman says, just buying them time.
Yep. Oh,
Ninja Bones 2170 says, I don't think you're crazy. At all.
I need a drink. We're gonna have to spend some of tonight's gas money on a drink, guys. I'll hold out until we get to
Stream Element says, thank you for following Dawn_Kedic_.
Thank you for that. We're gonna have to spend some of our $13 we have for gas money tonight. My Cash App, I'm in a spot where I took out a loan, and now everything you send me
says, always film 50.
My Cash App, everything you send me right now is just going back to repay the loan I got. So I kind of screwed myself. But Venmo, PayPal should be good. Well, minus $7 in PayPal. I put those numbers in Discord, but I'll just wait till I go home and get a drink. Then we'll save our $13 for tonight.
John Doe 7980 says, you need to wear your funny hat.
My funny hat? Would I have more clout if I wore a funny hat? I can make it till I get home. We'll save our 86 cents.
AD101M says, John, you look ridiculous, not crazy. Short One 1983 says, it will work out. Clarson 72 says, so no Venmo?
Venmo works. It works. It works. Let me see what I have in there. I can't do while I'm driving. Last I checked, I had $13 in Venmo. That's where we're getting our gas for tonight. Let's see how we're doing right now.
Stream Element says, Cash App extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited.
Yeah. Right now,
if you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
I got 124 miles.
Saddle Tramp 1860 says, always. Clarson 72 says, John, start doing the corgi dance and we can win.
That's right. No, I don't know if that's going to make us win. I think it'll just be me being silly doing the corgi dance.
Wavi Austin just followed on Kick.
Thank you for that.
That's there.
Shanna A.D says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
AD101M says, we like the part where the activist referred to the Rangers like the same breed of dogs.
Yeah.
Clarson72 says, ha ha. Ali Morgan 8028 says, sent 10 to Venmo.
Thank you for that. We'll get a drink then.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, John, I don't like drinking flat water, but I like lemonade.
Lemonade's not bad.
So I always keep a few bottles of water in the back of the car. And I go to HEB and buy the sugar-free Country Time lemonade on the go pack for $1.25. 6 per box.
Dang.
It is so good.
6 per box,
The regular one is too sweet.
Oh, I
John
don't
Doe
think...
7980 says, Corgi dance on one leg.
Thank you for the Venmo, by the way.
Cheryl says, Venmo or Zelle.
Oh, it's raining. It's raining, guys. We might be cooked. Just a little sprinkle.
Clarson 72 says, pumping 5 or more guys today.
Lakewood's on scene.
Uh-oh. Lakewood's on scene. That's someone you don't want on scene. Someone is having a bad day.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, him back on.
Welcome back.
The Brando J says, beautiful to see so many people there.
Yep.
Unfortunately, nothing will change until our broken system changes.
We're too far gone. Just like the people in the chat. The people in the Facebook comments, not in the chat. He shouldn't have ran. Serves him rat. You are the fucking problem. You're the problem. You are the problem. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm thinking, man, this is hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Clarson 72 says, it's 86 here right now.
Well, I had the heater on instead of the damn AC. That's how dumb I am. Gosh, I'm so smart, but I lack common sense. Oh, it's hot. I wonder why it's hot.
Cheryl says, did you hear Dean Vincent made song for John in Discord?
I'm gonna review it as soon as I get home.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, so glad the weather was good and it didn't rain.
Yeah.
Great turnout.
There's another one.
Brando J says, licking them boots SMH.
Yeah. That's what got us here.
83 says, let's go New York Knicks tonight, beat them San Antonio Spurs.
Dang, dang, dang. Lots of Texas people in here.
Snoop 10 says, you're a dumbass.
Ah, that happens.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, I really do hope all of this will force change. It is really needed.
I think what the
day of run and blast coppers is so dead. But like I said before, cops need rubber bullets, not lead. And all this crap ends. Short One 1983 says, it's a catch-22. We're told to not pull over in dark areas, but then we're supposed to. Which one?
Yeah.
Clarson 72 says, haha, John striking a dumbass.
Yeah, no, it was definitely
John
on.
Doe 7980 says, such a dumbass.
Yeah, no, it was on heat.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, go Spurs. Cheryl says, it's great song. Clarson72 says, stop being a dumbass, John. Wicked Clones 83 says, sorry my Texas trunkies. Snoop 10 says, John, didn't you call Bubba a bitch last night?
I never did. I never called Bubba.
It.
I didn't call Bubba a bitch.
Hawk1 1983 says, then you'd impersonators. Which makes things even more sketchy. Underscore easy underscore L pieces. The rocket goes as go. But going
we're losing it. We're losing it.
J9 Vel says 75 troops departed my hotel this morning to head to the Middle East. We did an amazing send-off and pray for their safe return.
Good job.
The Brando J says, cops have ways to de-escalate, they choose not to use them. Accountability. Snoop 10 says, lovely. Clarson 72 says, Snoop are you his or yours, bitch. John Doe 7980 says, John, you're a dumbass.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not exactly what I call constructive criticism.
Short1 1983 says, I watched Harvey and Island Transparency live streamer impersonator. At Bike Rally it was wild that night. Snoop 10 says, well fuck, there goes my ears again.
Sorry.
Crazy Wolf Heart says, Spurs gonna beat Knicks, us go Spurs go.
Uh-oh. Little controversy in the
Ninja
chat.
Bones 2170 says, sorry my phone ringer is loud. Chillin' Lick Villain 212 says, we going all day today, John.
No way, no way. No, my shit's overheating already, so.
Clarson 72 says, my ears too.
Yeah, this is why I don't stream it during the day. Because shit overheats.
Gina 3335342 says, anyone? No. 5. Gina 3335342 says, 5. Clarson 72 says, John, how many times did YA fart at protest?
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Cheryl says, as soon as someone sends him $200.
That's right.
Auntie M says, palm trees or are we gonna lurk?
Maybe.
Snoop 10 says, John's too old to stream more than 2 hours.
Stop it, that's not true.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, I thought Snoop was the only one who can call John a bitch.
I thought, no. This is fair game. I'm gonna have to turn off the voices, guys. No voices while we're in the store, I'm sorry. The voices aren't gonna work while we're in here, I don't think. Unless a miracle happens and this phone picks up a signal. Let me see. We'll see if it by any chance starts working. Hello to you. Hot in here. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm wonderful. Is it Free Drink Friday? Huh? Yeah, I was at the courthouse. Yes, we're still going out tonight. You love vanilla root beer? Sorry guys, the voices are down. I think I should have put in my number. It would have been 86 cents. Hold on, I used the wrong card. All right, let's try this card. Or then I put in my pin wrong. We got approved. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice night. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. You as well.
So that your skin doesn't wrinkle like a ball sack. You're already looking like a raisin bitch.
Right?
Clarkson72 says she don't like recording.
I just don't record in the store because I'm not trying to fight that fight. I'm not here to fight with gas station attendants over recording. So that's why I only...
Bonus 2170 says, that wasn't Eli.
Wasn't
Where
Eli?
is Eli? Go pick him up for work, ha ha ha. Crazy Wolf Heart says, root beer, Big Red, Big Blue and Dr. Pepper are my go-to.
Root beer can't go wrong.
Cherilge says, guess we know why the guy has a dent for got straw.
All right, we're back.
Clarkson72 says, I understand I was asking if she asked if he was recording, sorry.
Oh, no. No. She said you're out early. Because she works nights, so she knows I'm...
Clarkson72 says, what are you drinking?
Root beer. She said you're out early. That's what she said. Okay.
Bonus 2170 says, root beer is goat with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, it is. That sounds so good right now. Man, that would be wonderful. That does sound good. On a hot day like this? Heck yeah.
Crazy Wolf Heart says, I got hooked up on Big Red because of my mom, and my mom got hooked up with Dr. Pepper because of it.
I just traded.
Cherilge says, take a nap, John, I'm tired, LOL.
So what are they gonna do, guys? What's the county gonna do? What is the county gonna do?
Clarkson72 says, gotcha, I didn't hear correctly, I'm taking after you, John.
Yeah, that's fair.
8101M says cashier here. I was only making small talk before you started flirting.
Dang it.
John Doe 7980 says, let's go to Sonic.
Go to Sonic?
Clarkson 72 says, how much is TTS for how long?
I just rotate between free ones. Amazon and Microsoft have free tiers. So I use Amazon the first half of the month, and then the next month, the next half I'll use Microsoft. But it's
Clarkson 72 says, I'm gonna play game after stream.
Yeah, I could run it locally, but
Crazy Wolf Heart says, Froosty's root beer is the goat.
I could run it locally, but it would sound like the
Jerry Ulch says, nothing.
I could run it locally and it would be completely free.
72 says, County will laugh about it sadly.
Yeah.
Jerry Ulch says, pointless.
I could run it locally, but it would sound like Is It Raining? And it's really not very good quality voices, so I just switch out between the free tiers.
I'm clear that you're en route. It's going to be a black male, gray top with blue jeans.
Snoop 10 says, fuck you Automod for blocking my messages.
Dang, tough on Automod. Go easy on Automod. He's working hard.
Clarkson 72 says, oh, okay.
Go easy on Automod.
Clarkson 72 says, haha Snoop, Twitch don't like you today, eh?
Don't get Snoop all
Snoop
riled
10
up.
says, listen to They Don't Care About Us by Michael Jackson.
I like that song. I like that song. Possible Bobcat sighting, but it was not the Bobcat. It was just possibly a Bobcat.
Cheryl says, put your broom down, Snoop, it's daytime.
Oh my God.
Snoop 10 says, John and Automod are both bitches.
Well, at least I can go out during the day.
101M says Automod here. Meet me at Bucky's Buggy.
At least I can go out during the day, Snoop, without melting. And this is my proof.
Snoop 10 says, I need to save my anger for tonight. Clarkson 72 says, Snoop is already wound up though.
She's already... It's too early for that. It's 2 in the afternoon for that.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, but the county ISNT going to do a damn thing until after a judge rules on the case. Then the mayor will have to enforce change. Cops and sheriffs won't do jack shit before a lawsuit.
That's alright, yeah.
Snoop 10 says, F you old razor.
You guys realize there's 2 processes, right? 2 processes. The civil, the county's just gonna write the check. They're gonna be like...
10 says, I wake up and choose to harass John.
There's 2 cases. The civil part, they're just gonna open up their checkbook, say, how much is this gonna cost?
Ninja Bones 2170 says, John said, who is the bitch now, Snoop? Ha 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 ha.
So, the civil part, I believe they're just gonna open up their checkbook and say, how much do you want?
Go ahead.
But the criminal part, it's gonna go, it'll follow standard procedure. Standard procedure. guys did not know some of those people knew me, huh?
Snook 10 says, Chunky Trunkies.
Morning, intimidate. 600, can you log Lakewood tonight pickup?
Yeah, Mom 2024 says, "Have a good day, John. See you
David,
tonight,
Edward,
John."
See you tonight.
Tom, Robert, Ida, Charles, last name Thomas spelling, 115, 1965, 115, 65.
Sherry 13 Cherry says, their ISNT a price on life.
I know. I know. It doesn't.
Feature bonus 2170 says, John, the whole Tri-County area knows. Antium says, nap time, see you tonight.
Nap time? Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if...
Snook 10 says, see you tonight, John.
See you tonight.
Take a nap.
I'm
your
going...
skincare. Put on your dress and be ready.
Dang. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. Maybe a nap. Maybe a nap. I'll do that. All right, guys. We'll see you tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me on my crazy mission.
33, I'm going to show you back in.
Sorry the video quality was so horrible. I have to work on getting the Starlink portable.